So we've just seen the final in Madrid between Sinner and Zverev, who were played so many times over the last couple of months. And the result was the same. Sinner getting the win in straight sets. In fact, it was the quickest win that he's had, or one of the quickest wins of his career. Let's go have a look at what the match actually looked like, and also talk about the significance of this win, because it was huge for Sinner. All right, so as you can see there, 6-1, 6-2 in 58 minutes, which was crazy quick for Sinner. I think only one other time he's had a 58-minute match in a win, and that was at the end of last year. So, massive win for him. 19 winners, 5 errors. Phenomenal tennis by Sinner. 8 aces as well. Great serving. Zverev, only the 9 winners and 15 errors, but it was more the intent of Zverev and what he actually was trying to do. It wasn't so much the errors and winners. He didn't play well, and he said so much in the interviews afterwards. But, yeah, it was more like he just didn't have that intent to want to try and go for it. And that was the only way he was ever going to trouble Sinner. He didn't actually take it. Let's look at how this match actually went, because it was bad from the start from Zverev. He gets broken in the second game. Sinner goes to 3-love in about 5-10 minutes. And then he gets the second break. All of a sudden, it's 5-love, and Zverev is just trying to get a game. He does get a game, and then eventually Sinner wins the first set 6-1 in like 25 minutes. So it was just kind of like the last time they played. In Monte Carlo was the same. He was up 4-love in about 20 minutes, Sinner. And then Zverev just never was able to get back into the match and back into the set. The second set did start a little bit more promising though. Zverev got an easy hold to start, and then Zverev, did get a point on the second game of Sinner's serve, but the break happens at 1-all for Sinner, and then again, Sinner just starts going on a run. He goes up to 3-love, he goes up to 4-2, and then he gets that double break. And on his first championship point, he ends up getting the win and winning the Madrid title, which is actually his 8th out of 9 different 1,000 titles. So he's only going to win Rome next week to complete the Golden Masters, which is, of course, what Djokovic did twice in his career so far. And yeah, it's a very big achievement. Not many players have even been able to say that they've been able to go for that achievement, even, not just getting it like Djokovic has, but it's going to be really interesting to see if he can get that. But obviously what's happened with this is that he's won the first 4 1,000s of the year. No one's ever done that, not even Djokovic. And he's also won 5 in a row, going back to Paris last year. No one's ever done that either. So he's just created himself some history, Sinner, and he's in the history books alone with winning the first 4 1,000s of the season. So there it is. That was the significance of Sinner's win today. It was historic, and it was quick. I mean, we barely got through that match. We barely got to talk about that match, and it was over. It was just crazy to see how quick he won that match. Zverev, he just didn't play well. He said that in the press conference as well. He said that he wasn't playing well and just didn't feel like he played a good match at all. And it's kind of frustrating for Zverev, because he's playing him every time and he's not getting any closer. He's getting further away when he takes on Sinner every time. So I think it's best that they don't play each other for a while. Give Zverev a break from playing Sinner every week. I know Sinner fans are thinking, no, we want to play him all the time because we can beat him every time. But we'll see what happens. What's going to happen in Rome, though? How do you reckon these guys are going to go? Do you think Sinner's going to win Rome and keep this streak alive? Do you think Zverev's going to have a bit of a letdown? He's been making the semifinals or better at every tournament lately. So, is he due for a bit of a letdown? But there it is. That's what the significance of the Madrid final was. And Sinner was absolutely smashing it.